300,000 people die in India every year due to tuberculosis. Hope you heard it right. Yes, it's 300,000 people a year. Wonder why am I talking about this? That in an icebreaker speech? Well, there is a connection. Good evening, Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am Vaidyanathan, which literally means a doctor. I was born and brought up in a very small village in Tamil Nadu. When I was just 3 years of age, I was diagnosed with primary complex. Tuberculosis in kids were commonly referred to as primary complex. So every day in the evenings, I used to suffer from severe cough and fever. Yes, it happened one day in the evenings. Blessing in disguise. So after coming back from school, I used to lie down in a corner of my room and then I used to watch other kids play. I too wanted to come into the world. Adding to my woes were my mom's official responsibilities. She used to come back home only after 7. So at a very young age, I was forced to take care of my responsibilities on home. Since the medical facilities in my native were not so great, in fact it took 9 long years for me to come out of this deadly rut. So in short, I never had any happy memories of my childhood. All that I could remember was Vaidyanathan, the doctor, taking pills in tons. Nevertheless, moving to the second phase of my life, that's between 13 and 22 years of age, I was feeling ill and guilty. So I need to make up for the time that I lost as a kid, isn't it? So what did I do? The only thing that I did was to play, and play nothing else. So in the bargain, I lost interest in academics and I fared very poorly in almost all the exams that I took. So with great difficulty, I managed to break through my class 1, scoring some marks. So then the obvious thing happened. I didn't get admission in any of the colleges. Finally, with great difficulty, my mom pushed me into a college which is in a nearby town. And then I took a subject which I hate the most. Any guess again? Chemistry. When I was in my college, I had a professor by name Raju Vaidyanathan. He literally mesmerized me by the way he taught chemistry. My perception about brand chemistry took a complete beating. The subject which I hate the most started the subject which I started hating. So to everyone's surprise, including me and my mom in particular, I stood out in my class. So when I was in my second year, I still feel that I was a king when it comes to organic chemistry. So I was unbeatable. So that was the scenario. And then came Chennai calling for my post-graduation. For a kid who was born and brought up in a small village in Tamil Nadu, Chennai was literally overwhelming. So I need to get up early in the morning, take a bus or a train that was jam-packed, and we need to rush to the college. And the life was moving at a faster pace, which was not the case in my village. Adding to that, I studied in Tamil medium from my class 1 till my graduation. And the sudden shift from Tamil medium to English medium literally put me off because I had English speaking classmates. But I found it extremely difficult to even pronounce a word. So that was the scenario. So somehow I managed to scrape through my post-graduation as well. And then came the golden moment of my life. I got a job. And the job which was paying me more than the cumulative offtake of my parents. And I was placed in a place which I love the most. Bangalore. From the heat and dust of Chennai to the sylvan surroundings of Mallesh from 15 blocks in Bangalore. The transformation was wow. I was enjoying. What did you buy? New pair of clothes, jeans, t-shirts, new friends. Everything was new. The poor kid from Chennai to Tamil and to Bangalore, the life was rocking and it still continues to rock. So as of now, I work for the world's largest chemical company, BASF. And I'm one of the very few privileged to be associated with such a wonderful and mammoth organization, BSF. On a more personal note, I have a wonderful sister. She's happily married and settled in Chennai, and I stay with my mom here in Bangalore. And I'm a true Aquarian, introvert by nature, and blessed with a very bad memory. And I can very safely presume that I'm one of the happiest and oldest bachelors living in Bangalore. Happiest because I don't think too much about the past. And I live in the present. Just for the sake of preparing for my icebreaker, I thought about my childhood a bit and then wrote down some points. Otherwise, never I used to think about the past. I live in the present. Oldest because I was born many years back.